Hey guys, Nick here again. Here at This Plains Auto Clinic. It's my personal shop. I just took over, but kind of want to go through what I did to my E36 M3 in the last few months. What I basically did was install a turbocharger, a turbo kit, and it's pretty much all custom except for a couple of things I got from CX Racing. Like I didn't want to go too overboard on the build. It's kind of more of a budget build. So I got the intercooler kit from CX Racing, the turbo and the manifold, and the blow off valve. Well, it came with the intercooler kit. The only thing I went differently was with the wastegate. I didn't want to go cheap on that. Um, but I'll see how the turbo and everything lasts. So far, I put about 1,000 miles on the car, and it's been driving pretty good. The tune I went with was Miller Performance, which is nice. But currently the car's on a base tune, which seems to be working okay. Sorry for the mess, but I went with the Miller Performance War chip. The car is a 95, so it's basically a standard chip. The guys at Miller, they were great. They kind of went through everything with me on the car just to help me get it started and kind of driving. So it drives good right now. I got my gauge set up right in the middle. I got my AEM gauge and the boost gauge. I still got to install the oil pressure gauge just to make sure I always have oil pressure. But yeah, here she is. Everything else is pretty much stock. The motor was rebuilt. I did put a 140 MLS gasket on there, ARP studs. So it does have a rebuilt motor. And currently I'm running the I'll kind of show you guys. So this is it. So basically I got these, like I said, the CX Racing turbo. It's a GT35 turbo. This is the wideband O2 sensor. There's a wideband sensor right there. I still don't have my O2 sensor hooked up, so it is running a little bit rich. So I gotta hook that up still with the exhaust. So it's basically a dump that came with the kit, which goes all the way down in there. Which the fitment is actually pretty nice. It's like I didn't really have any problems with the fitment issues, other than the the intercooler piping, which was hitting my. I got aftermarket depot headlights, so the intercooler piping was kind of hitting the back of the housing on this. But other than that, I know this intake piping is kind of rigged right now, but I am having a custom one made, which is going to go from here all the way up into here. But I got this set up just so I can get the car driving. I got my vacuum lines tapped into my intake, once for the boost controller, once for the blow-off valve. I made this as an extra one in case I need it, but I guess I don't, which I shouldn't have drilled into it, but it's not leaking. My boost, let me know what you guys think about this. I know this hose goes to the boost gauge, which is kind of long, but it works. And then I have my wastegate line going from the turbo. I'm just running full spring. It's at about 8 psi right now. I haven't taken it to the dyno yet, which I will as soon as I get my intercooler or my exhaust put on. But there she is. With the Miller Performance chip, it came with the mass airflow blow-through sensor. It came with the injectors. I did change my fuel pump to a 255 Walbro fuel pump. Got my coffee here. Let me drink that real quick. Other than that, the car does have the polyurethane urethane bushings all the way around, and the max speed rock coilovers, which they're okay. But yeah, I'll kind of start off for you guys, kind of that way you guys can see what it is or what it sounds like. It does take a couple attempts to start up, and I think it's because it's because the tune is not dialed in completely yet. So I kind of made this piece. It's kind of rigged right now, but all that's going to get changed. So that's what's reading right now at idle. My check engine light's on only because my O2 sensor is not in. This is just the beginning of the build. I mean, like I said, the motor has the ARP studs, 140 MLS gasket. I put all new timing chains, guides. Everything is all rebuilt in there. Rebuilt Vanos. Car has 140,000 miles on it, but as of right now, it runs good. Like I said, I put about 1,000 miles on the car, and really no issues as of yet. So the next step right now is to get it completely dyno tuned. I don't really drive the car that much anymore. As you guys can see, winter's coming here in Chicago. If you guys want more info, my shop's located in Des Plaines, Illinois, right off River Road, 480 South River Road. If you guys want to come in, check the car out, check the shop out. It's about, what time is it right now? It's like 7 o'clock in the morning right now, so yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and hopefully I'll post more videos with the car and kind of show you guys how to do the exhaust or whatever question you guys have. Just let me know, and those of you who wants to turbo their E36, it's really not that hard. So yeah, and that's it.